Hey everybody, Red Diamond Sue Loyal back again with another video. Today reacting to another SoulSnack video. Creepy white therapist tries to break up black guy's marriage to date his wife. This video was once again requested, guys. Let's get into this.
Jordan and I have been together for 7 years.
And do you feel like you've both been happy during the past 7 years?
Yeah, mostly.
Except for these past couple months.
I just don't feel like you have a future with your husband. You two are just not a good match. Maybe if we got a chance to know each other better, you would realize that I'm just looking out for your best interests.
You just want me to leave my husband so that I can try something with you. That's so wrong.
I gotta say, guys, she's gorgeous.
So, just promise me you'll go in there with an open mind today, okay?
Yes, I already told you that I would.
It's just last time didn't work out with the therapist, and our marriage is really important to me, so it's important that this works out.
Well, me too. That last therapist we had, he was a jerk and you know it. He wouldn't even let me get a chance to speak. He was just listening to everything you were saying.
Because he was looking at your wife like, damn, she looked good. That's what he was looking at. Shoot.
Well, this new therapist comes highly recommended, so let's just give him a chance, okay?
Okay, I will. Where did you even find this new therapist anyway?
From Dr. Benson.
Seriously? You mean to tell me that this new therapist was referred to us by the old therapist, whom we both didn't like?
Oh, wow.
Does
Come
that
on
sound like
now. Come on now. Of course he gonna send you to a therapist, and that therapist possibly maybe crappy just like him. Your husband got a point.
a good idea to you?
I couldn't find anyone else, so I asked him if he knew someone. It's gonna be fine. Please don't overreact.
Okay, if you say so. I'll try.
Just promise me you'll go in there with an open mind.
Okay, I promise, I will.
Thank you for coming, guys. Dr. Benson said things didn't really work out between you three. Hopefully, I can be of more assistance. So why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourselves?
Thank you for having us, Dr. Lanza.
Oh, please, you can call me Anthony.
Okay, so Jordan and I have been together for 7 years. About 4 years ago, we decided to move in together in college, and we got married 2 years ago.
And do you feel like you've both been happy during the past 7 years?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for these past couple months.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about the last few months. Why do you think things have changed?
So immediately, right after graduation, me and Emily, we dove right into our jobs.
Okay, what do you guys do?
Well, she's an architect assistant and I work in accounting.
Impressive.
So about 5 months ago, I lost my
He said that her career is impressive. He ain't say nothing about him.
job due to downsizing, and I haven't been able to find work ever since.
How has that lack of work affected you?
It's been stressful, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I think he's just been frustrated being bored at home all the time and not being able to contribute to our monthly payments.
Yeah, I see this happen with couples all the time. One of the partners loses his or her job, and the marriage takes a turn for the worse due to the pressures and expectations involved.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
So Emily, tell me how you think this has affected your relationship with Jordan.
Oh, look what he put. Jordan lost job. Hasn't found work. Loser. Mm-mm. They can't do that. They
Well,
can't
our
do
time
that.
here is almost up. I feel like our first session today was productive. I'd like to take things further and meet up again for another session. What do you say?
Yeah, that works.
Yes, thank you, Doc.
How's next Tuesday at 4 o'clock?
Works for us.
That sounds good.
Okay, I'll see you both next week then.
Okay, thank you.
Look how he looking at her. He supposed to be checking her out. He says he said, I know we have our next meeting on Tuesday, but I wanted to see if I could meet with you before then. And he talking about just her without her man. What's she gonna say? Sure. Okay, when are you thinking? Are you available later this afternoon? Maybe I'll check with Jordan and see if he's available. Husband does not need to be there. We should speak alone. It's in your best interest. Come on now. Great, I'll see you Tuesday at 4 p.m. then. Wow. But in front of their face, he scheduled. Okay, so this is 4 p.m. on another day, not 4 p.m. on a Tuesday. You ain't got no choice.
Hello, Emily. Come on inside.
Shaking my head.
Please, sit down. Thanks for stopping by today. I wanted to speak to you regarding your relationship with your husband.
Okay, but shouldn't my husband be here right now?
Right.
I don't understand why you wanted to talk to me alone.
I don't understand why she acting like she don't know something is wishy-washy. I mean, you shouldn't have showed up there without your husband because you know that y'all doing the therapist thing together.
I understand your concern. It's just that, quite frankly, I'm worried about you.
What are you worried about?
I just don't feel like you have a future with your husband. You two are just not a good match. And obviously, that's why I didn't want him here for this conversation.
Wow.
What do you mean? I mean, I know we've had our issues, but that's why we came to you.
Haven't you always felt like you deserve
And that's
better?
why you don't just trust a therapist right off the bat, because some of these therapists try to get at you and they talk about, yep, you should leave him. He no good. Yep, leave him.
I mean, look at you. You're a bright, beautiful, smart young woman who can do so much better.
What are you talking about? You're a marriage counselor. Aren't you supposed to be keeping us together and not tearing us apart?
I'm just being honest with you, and you need to be honest with yourself. Do you really want to shackle yourself to someone who has clearly no future?
Jordan is very smart and intelligent. He's just having a rough time right now.
Is this the first time he's been without work since you've been together?
Well, no, but
You see what I'm saying, right? I mean, who would hire this guy for any job, let alone accounting?
Wow.
excuse me?
I know this comes as a shock. Maybe if we got a chance to know each other better, you would realize that I'm just looking out for your best interests. Perhaps we can continue this conversation over dinner sometime?
Oh, so you just want me to leave my husband so that I can
Yep.
try something with you?
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
so wrong.
Look, you don't need to say yes now. Just think about it. I mean, do you really want to live with a guy like that for the rest of your life? Anyway, just think about it. In our next meeting on Tuesday with Jordan, I will suggest a trial separation of a couple months. I'll convince him it's for the good of the marriage. That way, you and I will have an opportunity to know each other, okay?
Yep.
Well, thanks for coming by today. I have a client in the waiting room.
Why are you being hesitant? You should flat out say, no, I'm good. We done. You're not even going to be our therapist no more.
I'll see you again next Tuesday. Promise me you'll think about my offer?
Yeah.
Okay, till Tuesday then. Bye. Well, thanks for being here again. I've been thinking a lot about your situation over the past few days, and I feel like what's best for both of you right now is a trial separation of maybe 2 to 3 months.
Trial separation? But why? I mean, we do love each other. It's just, I've just been real frustrated with this whole job thing, working stuff.
Sometimes couples, they take things for granted when they're together. So by separating them, they realize how much they miss and love each other. So when they get back together, that bond is stronger than ever.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but it's just rough.
I mean, why okay, I see that he talking about the trial separation already, but I'm thinking on her side, like, he told her take time and think about it, and she let him just do this. So did she agree to his little bullcrap idea?
Rough, you know?
It sounds rough, but it's the best thing you can do right now. If you care about your marriage, that is.
Okay, let me ask you a question, doctor.
Sure.
So, with this whole separation thing, are we allowed to see other people?
That's definitely a possibility. It's up to both of you.
Okay. And if we did agree, when would we be able to start seeing other people? Like immediately, in a week or two?
There's no real timetable. It depends on the couple.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because I was curious to find out when you planned on asking my wife out for your first date.
What are you talking about?
How to feel?
Perhaps we can continue this conversation over dinner sometime. Look, you don't need to say yes now. Just think about it. Do you really want to live with a guy like that for the rest of your life? Wait, you're taking our conversation completely out of context. You can't do this.
Me and my wife want to make sure that you don't ever do something like this again to any other couple.
Oh,
So, we both decided to give
about to lose his job.
you one of two choices. One, you shut down your marriage counseling business and leave Mango Park, or we call the police and present this evidence to them.
I'm sure once the police see this, you'll either lose your license or end up in jail.
Yeah.
What? No, you can't do this to me.
So what's it gonna be, Doc?
Okay. Please just delete that recording.
We will, once you leave. Bon voyage.
Let's go find yourselves a real marriage counselor.
Please don't do this. I'm ruined. No.
You shouldn't do things like that. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos, and I'm out.